We got a lot of information here, but basically this is Mongolica. We're seeing it. We've conquered some lands. We got some islands. The Canadians are trying to be nice to us, but also trying to be mean to us in a weird way. And we're trying to figure out what to do next. And I think the way we're going to start tonight's consecutive series of big brain stonk moves is by assessing where we are in shit. Also, happy Easter, everybody. Today's the day we celebrate Jesus' resurrection after his crucifixion, conquering death, and forgiving us of our sins, should you accept it. So, be thankful. Okay. We're not doing good. Canada's doing freaking good. Why? They, like, have launched themselves pretty dramatically lately. We kind of need to take them out. We're not doing too bad on the science globally. Culture, we're doing god-awful. We don't really care about that. Culture is not relevant for big brain stonk moves. Diplomatic victory. Canada's leading. We need to take Canada out, man. I think that we found our goal. I'm second place in diplomatic victory. That's kind of cool. Alright. Cool. What's he got? 11 to 20. That's pretty dangerous territory right there. Yeah, it's pretty much Canada, Greece, and me. Which is funny because Canada hasn't really done anything. They're at religious victory, but that is a concern, but I'm not really too worried about it. There's a lot of religions. They've rapidly tried converting me, and I don't have a religion for my country. I missed it. Let's get conservation. These guys, of course, are going to skip. We're preparing for war. Whenever the Ottomans decide they will make the mistake of invading me. And the goal will be to hold out until reinforcements can arrive. And then perhaps we'll do a counterattack. Or we'll just burn all their shit and make them sign a peace treaty. Which I'm cool with either way. And of course we have our artillery getting ready for the attack by Mapu. What up, one assassin god? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in tonight. It's good to see you, fella. We're just chilling, you know. We're in a bit of a lull here, but we kind of have to. I think right now what we're doing is we're building flood walls, and then when we're done with the flood walls, I think we're going to build up our science. And then when we're done with science, we're going to invade Canada. Or whatever happens next. That sounds like my plan. Alright, this ironclad. We'll buy his upgrade. We've got a pretty strong navy. Or we did. We're missing a few ships, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we're missing. Where did they go? Oh, there's one up here, but that's an ironclad. Whatever. Can you ask what church I typically attend? I typically attend a non-denominational church. I'm just generically Protestant. One assassin god. I can send you links to the live streams that my church does, if you're interested in that type of thing. They do broadcasts, and I occasionally direct them or work the cameras for them, or do some sort of volunteer work on the production side. Alright, let's refuse deal. Did he just call me a bad boy? I think he's hitting on me. Spain is coming on to Mongolica. Oh, right. He doesn't like us because we went to war with him on behalf of our ally. Just trying to be good allies. You know, and all we did was steal a few builders, and then we were like, alright, that's enough. What's these mountains? I think these are mountain ranges for conservation, maybe? We have quite a few. We have a pretty nice mountainous area in our territory, I think. If Fez betrays us, then I think we're going to end up invading them. I think we could take them. I get a combat bonus for city-states. Ooh, yeah, our university right here is under siege from the ocean. It's going to take a while, too, to finish that flood barrier. That's not good. Yeah, and I think if the flooding keeps happening, we're gonna lose Lionstard. Yeah, they got 17 turns. I don't know how long we have till flooding commences. We might lose Rotard Astard too. It's sad. With 11 people, man, as well. Damn. We're gonna need to start sending our supply lines to Rotard Astard and Lionstard imminently, just to boost their production. Alright, let's see if we have supply line. Where the fuck are the supply lines? Oh, trader. Nope. Wait, it says I have 7 out of 8. Why? Alright, let's buy one of those. And then... Spec Ops is cool. Let me go with projects. What else we got? What do we have to build? Holy site repair, that's never getting repaired. They look like oil rigs with all that water. Yeah. It's sketchy, man. Sketchy. Why is this scrolling all stupid? It's on the very bottom of my screen. Why is it skipping from neighborhood to cavalry? Infantry. It's like going... It's broken, man. Let's build a government plaza, maybe. No, 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 no. We have a city that can focus on science. We're gonna put them on the science project. Campus research grants. There it is. Because it's not visible with the fucking thing. We have enough navy in this area. What I say is we sub out our ironclad. Is that still an ironclad? It looks like it got upgraded. No, then the destroyer. We're just gonna sail down. Oh, I see. You have submarines, don't you? Naughty, naughty, naughty. The Ottomans have built submarines. That's sketchy. Especially as we do Operation Coffee Table, trying to replace them. What do you think, One Assassin God? Coffee Table or Ottoman? What do you prefer? Man, the water is coming in quickly. Damn. They really have this whole global warming thing going a little quick. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look at this bullshit. Airplane. What did I get? I should have read my rewards, but my spy succeeded. That's cool. We're not at war right now. We're just preparing. We need to defend Pikun Mapu and Mamul Mapu. This destroyer stays tight because Greece could get cheeky. And this ironclad is going to move over to Lionstard. There we go. Wait, do I have open... Oh, yeah, I had open borders. Give me this. This guy can move. What are you doing, AI? There we go. I did the world's first. Look at that. They had a power plant right here, but it got flooded and opened up a canal by Vancouver. I did the world's first circumnavigation, everybody, and it's 1974. In this game world. So progress happens kind of slowly here, I think. We're probably going to have to build a whole new science district for Ishtik Dumboy. Mumtard, a lot of my civs seem to be neutral on their loyalty right now. That makes no sense to me. But whatever. He doesn't like me. He's probably going to declare war soon, but that's cool. I'm ready for a defensive attack. Hopefully we'll hold out. I think we can. I will need to pull back. I think the plan is if they declare war... Yeah, I'll be friends. Alright. What's going on here? The game's bugging out. I think it's trying to process everything at once right now. If we go to war with Mamul Mapu, or not Mamul Mapu, but Mr. Mapuche, then we're going to move this artillery quickly down here to prepare to batter in Gulu Mapu, and then we'll move in our other artillery in, and then use our land troops to just cover them. I want to build more oil rigs, but damn, flooding's... The whole plan to terraform our planet here was to make it flood, but not before we could get flood walls built. Albert Tard is doing fine. Yeah, let's get a real circumnavigation here. There we go. Beautiful. Also, it seems like I have no oil rigs. I have an oil rig right there. Here, where the fuck are the builders that I bought? It didn't let me move them last round. Here, we're gonna put an oil rig there. Maybe it'll boost their production or something. I'll promote them. Takes... There we go. We got 2 spies now. I should advance my technology advancement into gunpowder and become the man with fire stick. Or do you already have those? Yes, we have guns. we have howitzers. Mumtard. We're good on power. We're good on science. Let's do scientific research grants right now. That's objective 1, campus research grants. Move them, because we're gonna try to advance our science as fast as possible. Let's send 1 spy. Where the fuck? Hang on. Where's Canada? Canada's not on the list of places I can put a spy to? Oh, there they are. Huh. So Canada's in the scientific victory, but they don't have... They're closest to a scientific victory, but they don't have any science that I don't have. I don't know how the fuck that works. Like, I have... If they had research I didn't have, then there would be little science symbols next to their cities. I think we have machine guns. We're gonna send this to not Istanbul, but let's go to Erzurum. I think that's where he was the last time. Steel attack boost is gonna be the objective. These guys hold tight, of course. We got the hydroelectric dam there. Our university here is on fire. It was doing really well for us for a little bit. This battleship's gonna hold tight, wait for them to invade. Fortunately, their airport runway has flooded, and it doesn't seem like they are too worried about flooding for some reason. They built some flood walls, but they're not really advancing it. Looks like Hungary's not bothering with the flood walls. They might lose pest. 16 turns, man. We need to work towards Rotard Astard, and it's only getting longer the amount of time it's going to take to build that up. Alright, Destroyer. We're going to send them up here to check out what the Ottomans are doing. It looks like the Ottomans are looking for a seaborne invasion. What year would I say you were in? We are currently in 1976. One assassin god. 1976, this is on the top right corner. Turn 199 of 250. So we need to start stepping it up. I need to look at our points. There's gotta be a points, because I don't know if anybody's gonna win yet. It's not clear. Nobody's looking like they're gonna get a victory. Canada might get a diplomatic victory. It looks like I just fell into third place there. We get diplomatic victory points though by talking to people. So let's talk to some people. Cut some deals. How are you doing, One Assassin Guide? Let's chill. Military alliance with them. That gives me some diplomatic victory points right there. Yeah. Make a deal with this man. Not a Casus Belli. No. Fucking shit. This game is falling apart all of a sudden. Late game, Civ 6. Can't wait to, we're pretty close to starting, another round here. What did it take? That's a big ask right there. Some aluminum. I'll give him some aluminum. There we go. You got massively sunburned? What'd you do? Looking like a red tomato? What kind of work do you do? I didn't even know you had a job. Just kidding. Of course you have a job. Alright, let's see what she's up to. Any alliances available? No. I wish it wouldn't be an option if there was none available. Alliances? No. Let me see what alliances I have. And then I can see. That doesn't help. Where can I see my alliances? History, governors, great works and great people, religion, government. No. What's the weather looking like? Climate change phase. We're only in phase 3 of the climate change phases. I can't imagine what phase 7 is. That's got to become our goal. Air progress. You work in a warehouse and you got sunburned due to a church service that we had outside. Wow. I actually didn't get to go to church today. Had to drive my mom to a medical treatment this morning. Espionage. City states. World rankings. Where can I look at my fucking relationships and stuff? What? It just... Alright, whatever. Canada's looking like they're gonna get a golden age. I need to step it up, man. Keep moving. Keep them moving, boys. I've given up on talking to people. I do data entry for a living, and it's getting old. I think they're looking to fire me, and I don't think I'm gonna fight it. Happy Easter, Ori Nabisco. Welcome in. I gotta talk to them till they like me.
It appears not to be the scar of a meteorite,
oh, I've discovered
but a deeply
the
eroded
Eye of the
dome
Sahara. Nice.
with a rainbow-inspired color scheme.
Somebody's doing a rock concert in my country. This doesn't sound like it went over well. If you guys aren't aware, you can send rock people to other people's countries to encourage their tourists to come to your country. It's part of the cultural victory. Oh, cool. He complimented me. He likes my culture. But he doesn't like me. Which I'm okay with. What's Canada looking at? Hey, Canada, what are you up to? That's a lot of tanks you have in the ocean here. How's your day going, Ori Nabisco? How's your Easter? What is... How long have you been streaming? 20 minutes. Doesn't feel like it. Maybe I've been having a good time, or maybe time is just slipping away from me slowly as I creep onwardly towards death. I think they are planning on taking over the Arctic Circle, but it's kind of funny because it's melting up there. Like, all of the ice caps are melting right now. Hey, look! And who would have thought the volcano that nobody settled near until Mapuche stepped into that land and warranted this invasion of ours.
There's so much plastic.
I got synthetic materials, boys. Awesome. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. Now this has lost even more people. This was at like 4 and now it's at 3. Pekin Mapu is falling apart somehow. Alright, let's move them over to... Oh, now I see. Why was that one guy not able to go to all these... Let's go to Quebec. Fuck Quebec. Or you know what? Hamilton... Why is it selecting Toronto? Let's go to Hamilton. They have a science. They actually have a spaceport. Damn. They're working on space stuff? We need to invade Canada. Look at all the cities they have. Damn. They have solar panels. I still have a galley. Today you ate White Fence Farm chicken. It's a local fried chicken chain that has their own farms. They also have amazing powdered sugar covered corn fritters. That sounds tasty. How was my day? My day sucked. I felt like shit all day. I've been dizzy. I did get to hang out with some family, but nothing went right today. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see. I hate to be a negative Nancy all the time, but you know, shit happens. Let's go to Rotard Astard. Begin route. Beautiful. But now I'm streaming, and streaming always makes me happy. I was working on the hiking video before the stream. It's like becoming more than a meme now. It's just becoming like a source of pain. The hiking video, I get into it and audio's not playing again, and I just fixed that, and then I fix it again after taking forever, and then the internet stops working on my, like, whatever controls internet on my computer stops working, and then I try to solve that. I get it solved, and then I get back into the hiking video to edit it, and then my computer tells me that my graphics card is deteriorating, and it's like, what the fuck, man? I just bought this thing like last year, and I've only used it for trying to edit these stupid hiking videos that I've gotten none out because it's always an issue. Also, I've had this builder go in there for turns and turns now. I feel like things don't happen now, like at this size of game, for some reason. I think Civ 6 just like gives up on like running things automatically when you set courses. Like this galley up here is set to automatically keep moving. Alright, I guess it has moved. Let's see, advanced ballistics. Oh, I didn't have machine guns. How about that? Let's get machine guns. Let's see. Tired Boy 420. You, sir, are going to work on campus research grants. That's one downside to having a PC. Sometimes you feel like you do more problem solving than actually doing what you're trying to do. Yeah. Like, just do the thing with the thing, please. I know. Like, there shouldn't be any issues, because I only use it for one thing. And it's like, I just got it, and, like, set it up. It was doing that thing properly while I was still learning and didn't know what I was doing. And now I know what I'm doing, and it's not working. It's such a pain in the ass, man. And I just want to freaking get these hiking videos out for you guys, because I know you guys... I know, like, those of you who were here when I was still able to do hiking videos want those. And it's been so long. Like, it's been, like, what, like 5 months now that I've been trying to get this, like, done. And it's just... each step, there's something in the way, and you guys are going to be, like, shocked. Because I've been working on what's literally a 1-minute hiking video for months, and things just keep going wrong. The camera works fine, Ori. All of my footage is great, my audio is great, it's specifically computer problems that are causing issues. Man, what's up with all these people sending rock shows to my country? I wish I had nukes so I could nuke these people and just like get them to stop sending rock shows. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let me go to my science page. Let's see, how far am I from nukes? Tech tree. Let's scroll all the way to the right. Wait, it seems Matthias Corvus is the furthest on this. Why is Canada... I'm still baffled. Canada's only a little bit ahead of us in science. For some reason, Matthias Corvus. Excuse me, you just pulled me out of the screen I was looking at. No. And I'm not getting into a joint war with Montezuma. You're not even my ally. You won't be my ally. Why would I join war with you? Alright, robotics, of course, is great. I can have robotics in 7 turns. Or I can have robotics in 7 turns once I start looking for robotics. Because when I get a giant death robot, That'd be pretty cool. How many turns will it take, though, actually? What do I need to get to robotics? Rocketry, chemistry, sanitation. So I need sanitation. Why do I not have sanitation? And then chemistry. Alright, come on. What up, man? Yeah. I'm looking at my science page here. Okay, Cleopatra wins. Great. What'd she get? These people, man. What's up with them? They keep interrupting me. And they don't talk to me unless I'm doing something else. What is this? Alright. Gain sources, steel tech boost. Let's start with gain sources. There we go. There's a 100% chance. I'm gonna start stealing science from people. I'm gonna build a government plaza. I think I'm gonna just put it in Tired Boy 420 because that's my most loyal city. Now we need to take note here. There's only like 49 turns left. 19 of those turns, Rotard Astard will be building flood walls. Let's see, what else? 25 of those turns, Cleestard will be building flood walls. That's interesting. What up, Lego? Welcome in. No, this game is not trying to be historically accurate. Gilgamesh is a world leader. He's a character that people play as. I'm playing as Frederick Barbarossa, technically. It's just like, they're different. They have different perks and stuff. Alright, infantry corps, you're holding tight. Yep, Lego is here, and he is in fact fictional. We're gonna spend the last 50 turns. Hey, we're in a golden age. Canada's in a dark age. That's good for us. The only other civ in a golden age, it seems, is that one that really likes us. Bodyguard of Lies. Spies take no time to establish their presence. Time to complete all offensive missions reduced by 25%. I like that one. Giant death robot in my capital. Receive 3 uranium per turn. Uranium mines accumulate. I mean, of course. Yes. We're doing the robots. That's what... Alright, we have a few people in the chat. Can I get some votes? Just say I am in favor of giant death robots. And I can count it as a vote. You're not allowed to be opposed to it. I currently have a giant death robot. How did this happen? I'm so happy. We have... Fez has uranium. Let's... It would be a major victory if I invaded Fez with this one giant death robot. Hold up, guys. Fez has been really good to me. But we currently have a giant death robot. I didn't even build it. We just have one. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Alright, we're at war with Fez. Oh yeah. There we go. We didn't even get any rewards for having the world's first giant death robot, so I feel like we're not the only civilization with giant death robots. So this would be a major defeat. I personally disagree. Do they have any science in their land? Yeah. Let me... Here, can this guy... Giant death robot, can you move next turn? And then I'll raid their science with my helicopters. And then we have... Hopefully Mapuche doesn't attack me. But I also have a giant death robot. Oh, that's the way one assassin god wants to go out. That's cool. He wants to go out by giant death robot. Actually, one assassin god. I actually have a really... I'm pretty proud of it, but it's really depressing. A story that involves a giant death robot. That's like a novella. It's like 20,000 words. I feel like I could trust you with the PDF of it if you're interested in reading it. I feel like you wouldn't steal my intellectual property, one assassin god. I've been looking for test readers. It's not a cool story with a giant death robot. It's just like there is a giant death robot. It's really depressing, actually. It's like I'm not gonna explain it on stream because that's just giving away my idea. But if you're interested, DM me in the Gilded. I'll explain the story to you, and you can tell me if you're interested in it. Where am I gonna put it, Ori? I've been trying to figure out how to get you to read it. Do you want me to? If you give me your email in the Gilded, I'll send it to you chapter by chapter, Ori Nabisco. I'll give you a description of it in Gilded, and you'll tell me if you want to read it or not, because it's really depressing. It's one of those stories where like nothing good happens to the main character. But I think it's cool. And if you guys like that one, you'd like another story I'm working on. Which is much longer, but also dystopian. Oh yes, they're attacking. Wait, why the fuck why the fuck are the Ottomans also invading Fez right now? Hello. I put a giant death robot here. You're not gonna steal this from me. Let's see here. Wild card policy. You have to vote this one. I don't know what we have. I'm just gonna go with them. We definitely don't have a democracy, actually. Theocracy, autocracy. I like the corporate libertarianism one. That's awesome. Merchant Republic. Man, I don't know what they would want. I have to get it right to get the diplomatic victory points. I'll go no, I think most of them have democracy and not digital democracy. You're basically healing 2 sick people who you care about right now. You might hold off on the super sad stuff until they recover. Yeah, you might not like this because it is like kind of like a medical book as well. You actually had an idea of a Superman horror movie, but that somebody already kind of did that, although that's not how you would have done it. I think that the current Superman horror movie sucks, and I would like to see a good version of that. I went to see it in theaters because I thought it would be awesome. Let's see. Loses all of their weapons of mass destruction. I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm gonna go with Canada because I plan on invading them in the future. There. And then this one I'm gonna invest all of these in me. I don't think I'm gonna get it because 60 diplomacy points are pretty weak. And then World Games, yes. Submit. Whew. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Ori. I'm kind of in the same boat here myself.
This Earth is a gift, and it is
Return to game. I hit return to game, damn it.
Water and air.
Our world games. Alright, let's send this guy. This galley has been through everything. It's literally been with us longer than any other ship unit. Because it's still a Stone Age ship, and we are in, like, the nuclear age with giant death robots. That's how long that thing's been out to sea. There we go, we got an oil rig. Finally. Yeah. I like the sound of the giant death robot powering up. There we go, we got some science there. Let's get this guy within firing range. I think we'll only need the one artillery unit to help the giant death robot out. Okay. Ideology, let's do it. And then this guy. You know, let's get some like conservationists and shit. Naturalists. Sure, I'll buy them with some faith. Yeah, we'll buy a bunch of naturalists with faith, actually. Because I don't have a religion for my civ, so there's no... I've been building up faith all this time, and there's no need for it. Like, I'd make no use out of it. Naturalists. Each city gets a naturalist. There. Let me put a naturalist in Mamul Mapu, and we'll make a national park where this volcano is. Naturalist there. Let's make sure we get one on this island, because this is a pretty cool island. There we go. Maybe they have faith in me? Aw, that's sweet. They definitely do, because I am their, dictator. I say things, they obey. We have a kind of agreement like that. Yeah, let's get a drone. Let's get a drone for our giant death robot. Why not? Give him a little homie. And then what else? What else? Mumtard, they stick with... Oh, you know what? We should have gone with the trained athletes. What's the reward for the current world games thing? It's 18 turns. It's gonna take us like to 220 turns. Let's see, members. We get tourism for each campus and 1 diplomatic victory point. Alright, cool. We'll do it. Let's get an arena. Let's just buy it. Let's see. Buy the broadcast center. Here's something we can do with our money. Buy a zoo. Feel like that's expensive. Let's see, do we need a... Is there housing issues? I don't think Pikunmapu really has any space for housing, frankly. Do they have an archaeologist? Yes, I'll take an archaeologist, because there's archaeology shit. And then... What can Pikunmapu build? Literally nothing. Let's put them on... Building, repair outer defenses. There. Vilnius. Cool. And then... You know, let me look at which city-states are near Canada, and we'll become friends with them, like Muscat. Muscat. Where are you, Muscat? There it is. There's 10 on it, but we can get there within 50 turns. You have faith in me? Aw, thank you, Lego. Seek said he's gonna come into the streams in a little bit. Alright, cool. Ah, gotta breathe, man. Happy Easter. As well. Beautiful, beautiful night. We're at 45 minutes. Damn. Not a whole lot happening tonight, but also a lot of planning. I like it. We haven't really done that many turns, actually, and it's been half the stream. Where were we? We were at like 196 at the beginning of the stream, and now we're at 202 on the turn count. It's like 8 turns. Or no, that's 6 turns. How did I not get... Ugh, that was a smooth brain moment, guys. I'm sorry. Math. I settled here for these turtles, and it's not paying off. Alright, what's taking this turn so long? One of these world leaders is getting blown right now. Damn. Canada got super lucky with these mountain ranges. Hang on, let me show you guys their geography in this game if I can have a second. They got mountain ranges here, which kind of helps separate them from Poland. Not entirely, but it really does help separate them from Poland. They got the mountains here that allow them to really build in to this area. And then they have a mountain range here that just completely separates them from this guy. Like, they got so lucky with the city, state, and mountain range placement that it pretty much gave them this whole swath of land that the others couldn't get to easily. Also, I've unlocked the whole map.
Aim for the moon.
Hey, look, another nuclear submarine. Oh, no, 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 that does not lead. Oh, we got an oil rig there. Let's get some oil rigs around the Alberta town. Alright, this trader. They're gonna head... Come on. They're gonna head to Rotard Astard. Let's see. Here, let me move that trader to Rotard Astard. There. It's conservationist. What are you? Or naturalist. They're gonna build a park right there that'll overlook our beautiful oil rigs. How about that? I've always wanted to go to a national park that overlooks some oil rigs. If you guys know of any, let me know. Oh, these can be upgraded. Machine gun nests. Cool. Alright, we got a naturalist right here. Ah, I see. We can build that guy. Alright, it's starting to get expensive upgrading all of our units here. Beautiful. These death robots are ridiculous. And they can go in the ocean too, if you guys aren't aware. Man, I built a lot of naturalists, and they actually... What can you do? I only have one spot that can be turned into a park. What about there's flat parks. You can have parks outside of mountains. Let's pop them over here. Like sand, that desert. That's a beautiful park. This area. Look at this. I can't build shit here. Ah, come on. What about over here? I thought I could just pop a park on whatever empty land there was. What the fuck? What, I can't just make nature, huh? You can't just have nature? Is that what this is about? It's racist. This game hates nature, everybody. Alrighty. Holds tight. Let me move this, these airplane fighters. Move them. Let me see, how many times can I move? 8 movement turns. Let's go over here. Nuclear fission. Don't mind if I do. Hey, we still don't have sanitation. Let's slow down, folks. Slow down. I wouldn't mind having nuclear fission, but you know, let's keep this calm here. Train some athletes. Let's win that diplomatic victory point. Ooh, a javelin. Why would I go to war with Jedwige? Why would I pay her to go to war with Jadwiga? The fuck? And give her oil. Here, I'll give you a javelin and we'll go to war together. If you pay me, give me oil and a painting. Real smart. Refuse. Not interested in buying your poultry art. God. Get your shit together, everybody. What if it's an oil painting? Now you're talking. Though I'm more of a tempura painting kind of guy. You know, that egg paint. You don't see that often anymore. It's mainly because it doesn't hold its color as well. That used to be the shit in the painting world back in, like, I don't remember what era, but they used to paint with, like, egg as a base. It's just called tempura. I went to an art gallery at the Renolda House in Winston-Salem, and they had one on display when I went. And I had recognized it because it was a very famous painting. And I didn't know at the time I was looking at it that I would be the last person to see that painting in 100 years or so, because it was about to be put into storage because the tempura paint on it was so old that exposure to light was fading it very rapidly. I've never had tempura sweet potato. That does sound delicious, actually. And you know, something interesting about the word tempura is that it actually refers to like the breading is actually a Portuguese thing, and the Japanese just fell in love with it. So that's kind of a neat little fact there. So we associate with like Japanese food, but it's a Portuguese thing. There's a little fun fact for you guys. But yeah, tempura painting is like egg based. You put the pigments in some like egg mixture and paint with it. That's what they used to do. Let's see. Who can give me the most production here? Production. Production. Looks like Siegville. I'm gonna go to Tardholio. It's closer. Alrighty. But have you ever had panko? Like the panko breading? I think I'm pronouncing. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. That's all Japanese. That's pretty cool stuff too. What they do is they make bread, but they cook, like the way they make the bread is by using electric currents, and it creates these like long, like strained type of bread, and that's what makes it crispy when it goes stale. Like, because breadcrumbs are like stale bread, but it just gets it like keeps it crispy better, and that's why it's super crispy. Well, see, tempura isn't like a Japanese art. It was European and North American. The tempura like way of painting term. They probably did use that in Japan as well, but like yeah. It's a Portuguese word, I think. Here we go. I'm gonna go for it. 63%, so it's still not, that's not very good, but we're gonna do it. Alright, let's blast them with our cannon. Steal some science.
Apart from the sanitary...
There we go, we got sanitation. And then attack. Man, Fez just didn't stand a chance. I can't wait till we get our drone over there. There we go. Nice. Alright, hang on. Let me see. Let me get this guy doing his thing. There we go. Alright, so that whole area is natural park. Okay. I want to build another national park, man. This is so stupid. Like, why can't I build a national park on these cliffs? That'd be beautiful. Or in this desert. That'd be beautiful as well. Or what about this tundra, you know? Because so much of our land is covered in tundra. It makes sense to preserve the nature of our heritage, or tundra cold heritage. We're a very vertical nation, you know? We got tundras, we got deserts, we got rainforests. Ah. Whatever. I didn't know the rules before I built it. I'll just buy a sewer. Yeah, if you guys want sewers, you can have them. Let's see what else we got. Let's train some athletes. Let's take a look at what's next to getting to the point where we can actually... Let's do chemistry then. We gotta catch up, I guess. And then we'll go to rocketry. And then I think we'll skip nuclear fission. Go straight to robotics. I think we can go straight to robotics after rocketry. Cool. Yeah, we got an artifact. Cool. What other... Let's see if there's any other... Yeah, there's another dig site right there. There's a dig site right there. Let's see, let's get some more artifacts here. I wonder if I can go in other people's borders with that guy. Let's see here. Yeah, who cares? This naturalist. Build a damn park in this desert, sir. Fuck you. Hippie. We're producing a shit ton of oil, I think, now. Oh, hang on. Canada's losing St. John. I think we might want to step in there. Also, this man needs to get into my borders. Let's see what's next. You know, one thing, speaking of like some interesting breading, with like the electric breading that they use for panko, I've seen people use cornflakes in their fried chicken breading, which is it's pretty tasty in my opinion, especially if you season it correctly. Because cornflakes do have a particular flavor. You don't want to season it the wrong way. A lot of rock concerts these days. Those damn kids. It is 1986 in this game right now. So which one of you guys am I going to see in tomorrow night's Rocket League stream? Also, I'm fasting right now. No sody pop because I was dizzy and bloated today, and I feel like it's because I'm poisoning myself with all this soda and shit. I'm not eating anything right now. Cornflakes and ice cream. I haven't tried that. That sounds tasty. Alright, that mortar seems to be alright. Whoa, look at that. They had like a valley there and they just put a city in it. Not a city, a university in it. That's cool. Nobody can go there to raid that either. Excuse me. Ah, I did it. I'm sorry. Sorry I said it. I think excuse me was good. I think it was just saying sorry for burping was that we were supposed to not do. Okay, tanks. Soda is candy. You can't drink it all the time. It's a treat. I gotta think of it that way. My whole life, for Nabisco, I've been drinking soda daily in large quantities. It's just like part of me. It's unfortunate. It's not good for you. I don't drink water all that often. I don't think I really drank water till high school. Like it was just soda. Soda and tea. There we go. I took Fez. Nice. And they're loyal. I think I'd be loyal too if there was a giant death robot in my city. I wouldn't be. I'd be passive aggressive about it. Probably wouldn't like throw rocks at it because I'm not retarded, but I wouldn't be loyal. I'd do whatever minor act of rebellion I could do. Let's be real here. I'm not a hero, but I wouldn't like it. You switch to coffee and then tea. I feel like coffee is just as bad for you in a different way. Because the caffeine in coffee, like that's the problem there. I'm not addicted to caffeine, personally. I drink a lot of soda, but I don't drink a lot of caffeinated soda necessarily. I do drink caffeinated soda, but like coffee can really fuck up your whole system. Tea's really good for you. As long as you're not like dousing it in sugar. One time when I was in community college, I thought we had decaf in my house, and it was actually like espresso powder, not like it was like ridiculously high quantity caffeine coffee. And my mom made me like a whole thermos. Like I wish I could show you guys with my hands right now how tall it was. But let me see here. I guess put your hand to your face, and it was like maybe like two inches taller than what I assume your face would be. It was a lot of coffee, and I drank the whole thing like pretty quickly because I was like, all right, it's just a tasty beverage when it's decaf, and it was not. And I was literally like, I was so tense that I just like, I couldn't see straight. I was having double vision. I was like literally shaking. I was like pushing on everything. Like when I was sitting in a chair, I was like pushing back on like everything around me. I was I was incredibly uncomfortable. Like my body was like seizing. Yeah, we do need to stay hydrated with some Jack Daniels. I've actually never had Jack Daniels. I don't think I've ever had whiskey. I drink Bailey's, but that's like whiskey with milk. What happened to Fez? Oh yeah. What do you mean what happened to Fez? You just invaded it. Okay. I think... Maybe candy's next on the menu. Who should I attack next with this giant death robot? There's so many people that I want to get back at. Mapuche is occupied with a war with Greece right now. They're in no position. They still have cannons. They haven't moved on to machine guns yet. But they do have pretty good defenses. What's up, Lego? Thanks for saying hello again. 10 gold for 30 turns. Nah. No thank you, Pedro. I don't really know how these art pieces work in this game. Let's see how does the world game look? Do I still have people training in that? Alright. What up, FR? Welcome in. I am playing Civ 6 right now. Sieg's coming. So how's Mongolica? It's doing pretty alright. We have about 20 minutes left of the stream. We have a giant death robot now. I mean, we took Fez just to play with it. They're sick fucks. You got a cute picture of Jerry? He looks like Spider-Man. That's cool. Alright, have you been feeding him? What does he eat? What do those eat? I think I heard death robot noises somewhere. Greece does not have a navy properly. That's so weird. He eats worms. It's neat. Thought it would be like pixie tears or something crazy like that.
Chemistry.
We have chemistry,
Mountains
folks.
that brush the heavens might thought others.
There we go. This battleship's cool. Tank's cool. This trader. Let's see if I can move him to Rotard Astard. Yes, sir. Alright. Where do these helicopters want to go? Let's send them back here. This drone is going to stay wherever. I'm going to put that robot next. I think I'm going to send it back to Mapuche. Just finish him off once and for all, you know. Once we heal. You know, I think my giant death robot actually eats worms too. Lego. Whew, I'm thirsty as fuck. It's weird, like, water doesn't feel hydrating to me. If I don't drink a soda, I still feel thirsty. It's gonna be really hard. But I do look forward, like when you fast like this though, your mind gets so clear for a little bit. And that's always really cool and fun to experience. Yeah, I'll get some more amber, why not? Alrighty. Nuclear fission, hang on now. It would be nice to have a nuclear bomb. I think that, yeah, that does open up the Manhattan Project to me. We need rocketry before we can get to robotics. Let's see, what's the boost? Boost to a great scientist or spy, okay. Little lemon helps? Yeah, maybe I'll try that. You know, I did put anise extract and vanilla extract in it once, and that was okay. It just tasted like flat root beer once I got the mixture right. It wasn't the same. And when I put the same mixture in carbonated water, it didn't taste like root beer at all. It just tasted like shit. Which sucks, you know? Why can't flat root beer in regular water taste like regular root beer in carbonated water? Why does my brain not work? Please. World Games. Alright, we're tied for first in the World Games. Alright, make way for my ruler. You bottom feeding, lemon helping, vanilla extract using, flat root beer tasting, mixture drinking fools. I wanted that to end with either retards or motherfuckers, but Sigurd didn't come in hard enough, I guess. You put a cute photo of Jerry on Gilded. Alright, cool. Axolotls are pretty cute, I would say. Oof. We're running low on cash now. Damn. Not through lack of funds too. We're making a lot of money per turn. Alright, where's that uranium? There it is. You don't cuss? You've only cussed on very special occasions? That's cool. Game's still too big brain for you, Hervis? Wait till you see this new unit we got. Have you seen my giant death robot, Hervis? I don't even know how I got it. I just have one, and I took a city with it, because it's cool. I'm gonna invade our long enemy. Siegville is thriving, Sigurd. Yes. It is kind of flooding, but I'm hoping that 10 turns won't be too bad. Cleese not doing too hot. The amount of time it takes it to build these flood walls keeps going up. That's not good. We're trying to save Rotard Astard. I think Lion's Tard is gonna end up underwater. Why do mountain men love it flooded, Sigurd? How does that work? Yeah, cussing does in fact put hair on your chest. I can confirm because I curse and have hair on my chest, but my girlfriend does not curse, and I don't think she has hair on her chest. Can there be a city named Jerryville? Maybe. Is Jerry a cool guy or is he a shithead? Yeah, it actually could be fun to just like take candy.
It has been demonstrated.
And then take Antananarivo, and then take Adana, and then move to Istanbul. Oh, it's really flooding now. Look, the desert is becoming water. That would be a miracle in some circumstances, but not this one. There's a housing crisis now. He's a gentleman, you say? Oh. Why does it take this drone so long to fly this way? Alright, Dieter. You, sir, are gonna move right there. How's the death robot healing? He's healing, okay. Which is good, because there was that one time where it took like 50 turns for one unit to heal because it just wasn't healing for some reason. This is going swimmingly, frankly. Alright, Rotard Astard. How about you send your guy to Siegville, Tardboy 420. Let's send him to Mumtard. There you go. Mountain men love it flooded because we like to be damp. The water and snow allows us to do our water yoga and try and imitate Jerry, our god, the wonderful Jerry the axolotl. Maybe. One thing that's weird though is that Siegville has no mountains. It's literally flat tundra. And currently Cleestard has 46 turns until the there are not 46 turns left in this game. I think we will need to abandon these. We'll sadly need to abandon Cleestard's ambitions of building this. Why is it taking so long now? Let's see. Where's the flood barrier? It's there's no repairing it because, you know, that problem. Maybe it's under projects? Well, they still have a campus because we built the campus on high ground. Cleestard will, instead of be saving these districts, they will flood and be researched by science. To be a boon to us. Nuclear program? Why not? Siegville is secretly mountainous. They're all just Viking dwarves, so small hills is like a mountain. That's cool. All right, we're about. That's actually pretty clever. Secret. You should make a video game about that. I could probably come up with a simple story for you to use. Alright, Theater Square, Tardboy 420. Let's build that government plaza, because we can get spies that way. Let's not put it on the coast, because, you know, there's a whole thing going on. Actually, you know, I don't think that coast is going to get flooded, because we finished our flood walls at Tardboy 420, but who cares? Granary. Okay. Open borders with all city-states, plus 4 entrance points to turning. Yes, that'd be nice. Indeed. What happened? I just got that. The fuck? I literally just did this. Oh, there's another one. Great scientists points. Great merchant points. Why is great? Are all the great scientists claimed? Oh, that's too bad. Let's do that one. Production. Alright, we need to build for all heavy and light cavalry units. No. Military Academy. Let's get that science. Um, 50% gold resource discount on upgrades. No, we're good on that one. Screw it, I'm doing that one. Can I not accept that? Okay. Whew. You have a great story and idea, or Nabisco. You just suck at writing, so you just play with the idea in your head. That's always very fun. I mean, I have a shit ton of ideas that I play with in my head. I've gotten pretty alright at writing, though. It's just, it takes time, and your boy mom does not have time because your boy mom doesn't have money. Unfortunately. If I had money, I'd pretty much spend all day writing and editing videos and I'm not one of those jack-offs who gets rich and does nothing. But I don't think most people who get rich do nothing. I actually find it kind of impressive, actually, that people, even people I dislike who are filthy rich, they still do shit. You know, like they still try to build things, which is kind of neat. Most people would probably say that if they got filthy rich, they would just like retire and buy a bunch of crap, which is probably why they don't stay rich. Yeah, I'm not going to think too deeply. It's like 12:45 at night. Usually I get into deep thought at this hour, but I'm too sleepy. We're almost done with the stream. I spent way too much time just waiting on the game to generate other people's turns, man. We're on turn 207. You like to think of a story, then 3D model the main character from your story. Start 3D printing them, then painting them. That sounds fun. That sounds fun, Lego. Or not Lego, Secret. Lego claims to be vice mayor of Siegville. There's no mayor, though there is one. There's a governor. But, they don't do anything. There's no rulers in this land. All we do is spread, lawlessness. A lot of spoiled kids that get their parents' money just squandered away. Yeah, there's, Thomas Sowell talks about it in one of his books. How, like, the, like, wealth gaps
May I suggest that we
are more, like, classes of people is more indicative of people at different stages of their lives than actually, like, stagnant classes of people. And, like, the vast majority of people born into wealth still, like, grow up, and then when they become an adult, end up in, like, the lower tiers of economic status, which is really interesting. Secret says he respects Elon Musk's workaholic nature despite some of his ideas seeming dumb, and some seeming great. It's the work ethic that's good. Yeah, I mean, work ethic is one of the like key things. It's really hard to have a good work ethic, but when you have it, it's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's give me 50% production towards settlers. No, that's not useful. Not doing that one. Warlord's Throne. Oh boy. Research lab. Of course. If you don't have a lighthouse, you need a lighthouse. Let's repair that canvas, Fez. Yeah, flooding is happening fast. Alright, this guy's going east, or no, that's west. That's west. He's going west. Gain sources, buddy. What happened to my spy that was over here? Did he get away, or is he just... Oh no, he just failed to take anything. Yeah, good for Sigurd. Well, Sigurd, you have a good work ethic. You know it just doesn't come from nowhere. I grew up very not well off, and I'm still pretty not well off, but I'm better off than I was in high school. And I'm working my way up, personally. You know, it just shit happens sometimes. Here, I think we need to appoint this guy. I can't believe we haven't appointed all the governors. Let's appoint him to... Who's not loyal? Who's our least loyal city? One of these said it was 20. Oh, Pekin Mapu already has that. Let's go with Fez, why not? They're a newest city. They could use a governor. Seems like Canada's converted my people to Catholicism. I think they're on track to win the religious victory right now. Science victory. Religious victory, yes. And diplomatic victory. I keep slipping behind the diplomatic victory. That's not good. I think Canada might win. Which would hurt both me and Cleasy deeply. Cleasy really wants Canada to lose, because he's Canadian, but he doesn't like Wilfrid Laurier. So what age are we in right now? We are... Well, we're like somewhere between the industrial era and the nuclear age. And moving into another, like a space age type thing. I have a giant death robot. I forgot there was even music on. I just heard it. I have my in-ears really quiet. She's denounced me. Whatever. At least she's praying for me. You know, I think it is time for me to close out the stream. Alright, well, we know what happens next Sunday. We're gonna use that giant death robot. And we're gonna finish off Mapuche. They're actually losing loyalty. They have a rebellion in 289 turns. That's a loss of loyalty you never have to worry about, because there's 250 turns. Ah, that's loud.
We now have the ability to build a spaceport. If we further...
Cool.
Completing the construction...
When you launch a rocket...
Alrighty. Now robotics. Where the fuck's robotics? Hang on now. What do I need for robotics? Oh, I need these as well. All of these. Didn't account for that. I thought that was just like... There. Now whatever I need to get to robotics. Let's see, that's 2 turns. Plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. Let's see, 16, 17. Damn. We're gonna need to, like, speed up our science move quickly to get to robotics. Let's see, we gotta kill a fighter, build 2 drones, build 2 broadcast centers. We can do that. Yeah, Mongolia has had guns for a while, so, Lego. Alright, you know what? Thanks everybody for coming in. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Rocket League stream. It's good to see you guys, and just for the chill Civ 6 stream. One Assassin God, if you're interested in that story, DM me in Gilded, and I'll get back to you tomorrow about it. Just say it's the giant robot story, I'll know what you're talking about. Have a good night. Bye-bye.